Hi, this is David. You're listening to The Last Podcast. I'm your host, and today I want to talk about multiple streams of income. But before we get into it, we'll be right back after this message. Hi, my name is Dave with The Last Podcast. Have you ever heard of Impact Health Sharing? Impact Health Sharing is an affordable alternative to traditional health insurance. Impact is a caring community of people who share in each other's medical bills, and is for anyone interested in sharing, acting responsibly together, and saving on healthcare. For more information, click on the link in the show notes that reads Impact Health Sharing. This is David with The Last Podcast. We'll see you soon. So we're back and we're talking about multiple streams of income. And in this day and time, I know we really need it more so than any other time in history. I grew up from a family who had multiple incomes. My father worked for transit, and he also owned a side business as well. My sister, we're actually 2 years apart, she had passed a couple of years ago. She had 3 to 4 businesses. She had a regular job, and she did a lot of overtime. But with her 3 businesses, she, I believe, stayed with them for 20-something years. She was with Prepaid Legal for 21 years. She was with Mary Kay for like 22 years. And she had another business that was a jewelry business, and I can't remember the name of that. But all of it falls within the confines of her doing her regular job. It was like, hey, look, you want to make some extra money? And, a lot of people who are looking for extra money or extra ways to supplement their income, they're quick to say, what do you got? What is it all about? For me, I've learned at an early age that having multiple streams of income it just made life easier. And to me, it just made sense. I was able to buy what I wanted to buy. I was able to go where I wanted to go. And I think having multiple streams of income just made life a whole lot easier. Now, that all changed when I started to rear a family, but the need for multiple streams of income increased. And I'm quite sure that everybody in this day and time know that if you have a family, you definitely need more than one stream of income. Forget 2. It's more like you need at least 3 to maybe 6 streams of income. And I'm not talking about small income. Any income will work, but you really need income that will basically say, all right, I have a little nest here that I'm growing, and then on the other side I could pay my bills here, and then you have money to invest in something different. And the ultimate goal in all this is to buy back your time. I mean, we all want that time where we could get up and do the things that we want to do instead of getting up and going to that grind 9 to 5. Now, that's okay too, because I've had regular jobs, and believe it or not, matter of fact, I still have one. But believe it or not, those regular jobs, if you love what you're doing, of course, it doesn't even seem like work, so it really wouldn't matter for you. But for me, I'm an insurance agent for one of my streams of income, and it's not going to a 9 to 5 job, but you got to get out there, and you only make money when you're actually going out there to do some work, and you only make money when you're helping others. So that's the bottom line. However, multiple streams of income, it just makes sense in this day and time because it gives you the financial security instead of relying on a single income source. It could be if you're relying on one single source of income, that's very risky in this day and time. So I hope I hope that you are really looking to supplement your income. If not, if you have a job or if you have a career and your income is above 150,000, then you may not need, or even 100,000. Maybe you just don't need it, especially if you don't have a family. That's okay then. You can live a little comfortable right now. But as time goes by, and as inflation hits, that 100,000 is going to seem very, very small. It's going to probably seem something like 50,000 in another 10 years from now. So if I were a person who is making good money and had no family whatsoever, you can't say that for long. I'm one who said when I was a teenager, I'll never have kids. Hey, that changed like 2 years after I said that statement. So you really want to start thinking about your future, what it is that you want. Lay out some guidelines. Where do you want to go? What do you want to experience? And money isn't everything, but it allows you the comfort to do the things that you want to do in life. Not only that, I wouldn't say get several streams of income where you're tying up all your time. You need several streams of income that allows you to buy back your time. And that is the beauty of it. That's what we're all after. You know, we want to have a little more time on our hands to spend with family, friends, loved ones, and so on and so forth. Another reason why you would want multiple streams of income, of course, is diversification. Just as you diversify your way of earning a living, you can diversify your portfolio in investments. So that's another thing. You can sit back and start allowing the money that you earn to earn you more money, whether it be stocks, bonds, crypto, it doesn't matter. Or even real estate, because real estate is been around and it's king. In my opinion, in my personal opinion, it is king because real estate has always been there for passive income, immediate income, and fix and flips and so on and so forth, or even wholesaling or just renting. So I think, or buying and selling. So I think real estate is awesome. If you can get into that game, then more power to you. Flexibility is another key that allows you with multiple streams of income. You're flexible in everything that you are able to do, whether it be your time, whether it be helping others. And, I remember that Jim Rohn said something that if you help enough people get what they want, you'll ultimately have what you want. So you think about that. If you help more people get what they want in life, then you'll probably have everything you want in life. I mean, that's a mantra to live by right there. So that's another thing. And get multiple streams of income. Another thing for me, education. It allows you to go ahead and buy courses. It allows you to step up your skill set and educate yourself and learn new things and grow, because we have to bring value to the marketplace and society if we want to become better. So in order to be better, you have to become better. So your income, if that's going to get any better, guess what? You got to work at it. And it tells us faith without works is dead. So you definitely have to faith that you're going to increase your income, but you have to put in the work to do so as well. Another thing is one of the reasons why I like multiple streams of income. It allows me to grow an income sometimes with basically me doing something one time. For instance, I love passive income. I think when I go out and I go ahead and help one person or one family or 5 families get covered and take care of their family just in case anything happened, every single month I'm getting paid on that. Every single month I'm getting an income off of that. Now, not to mention, but when you take that source of income and then you couple it with, let's say, phones, internet, security, anything of that nature where people are paying on a monthly basis for a service that they require and that they desperately need every single day to function. Oh my goodness. Streams of income. I love it. So what is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to increase? Let's say, for instance, you want to start a business and you just don't know where to go or how to start. If you look online and you look up passive income, a list of passive income opportunities, you're going to find you're going to be inundated with a ton of information. So what you have to figure out is what it is that's best for you in your situation. Only you can determine that. Basically, you have to determine what it is that I want to do, what skill sets do I offer, and sometimes even if you don't have skill sets, sometimes I believe we're all born with a skill set, but sometimes we have to try many different things to find out what it is that we're good at. Like, for instance, one day I had a job and I never knew that I was going to be good at it. It was a telemarketing job. Now, I really didn't want this job, but somebody told me, hey man, you really need to get this job because I know you'll be very good at it. You love talking. So I says, okay. I started working at a company and it was like night and day. It was so much fun because we get to talk to people and help people over the phone, and we're making money for this. For me, it was like taking candy from a baby. It was literally that easy. And then over the course of time, some of the projects did get a little harder, and you just have to learn how to grow with those projects because you get so accustomed to one thing or doing one thing that when somebody gives you something new to do, you get that uncomfortable feeling and you get say to yourself, dang, I'm not really killing it like I was killing it before. So what do I need to change? What do I need to learn? You're going to have to constantly build your skills. So I read a book that was called Guerrilla Marketing, Guerrilla Telemarketing. And that book gave me enough insight to continue to grow and become very good, where I became a trainer for a period of time, training other people on certain programs, and it was very successful. I've taken that training and I went into door to door, where I knock on people's doors and was selling vacuum cleaners and rug shampooers. And one thing dawned on me. You see, you never know what an opportunity is going to show you. I was doing this to work for a company like Electrolux and I forget, Kirby, I believe it was. And you never know what's going to happen, because as you're going and knocking on doors, you're asking them, hey, look, this shampoo that I have is a very, very good shampoo, but don't just listen to my word. I'll shampoo a rug or a room for free just to show you how good this shampoo works. So a lot of people would, all right, come on, you're going to do one rug for free? Bet. Do my living room. So next thing you know, you're doing that living room. And after a while, you'd realize you're spending a lot of time in homes, and you're only making one sale maybe a week or two sales a week, and those sales are really big ticket sales. They were like $2,000 shampoos and vacuum cleaners. So I realized something. Instead of spending all my gas and going, instead of saying I'll do it for free, I started saying I'll do it for only $20. Next thing you know, I'm at the end of the day, I have like almost $200-300 in my pocket. So I was like, wow, you know what? Forget the selling this. Let me just buy these two here on my own and just open up a shampoo business. And bang, that's how I started a side business. It was that simple. It was that easy. I was on the East Coast. Me and my kids took flyers out. I developed some flyers and I went door by door. And bang, I started getting calls like you would not believe. So that business led to another business, and it led to one thing and it led to another. But it gave me an opportunity to say, I have extra money and I can invest that extra money to learn something new, bring in a new skill set and start charging for that as well. So now in our day and time, everything is digital. So if you can open the doors to a digital market to build a business for yourself, then I suggest you go right on and do it. If you like tech, get into something where you can work from home and do something part-time, whether it's coding or whether it's tech support or something like that. I would go with something that will pay real good dividends. For instance, one of the reasons why I love insurance is insurance. You can make close to $2,000-$3,000, maybe $10,000 a week. And if you feel like, okay, I'm gonna go out maybe 2, 3, 4 days out of a week, you don't have to work as hard. When you get to be my age, you don't want to be out there struggling and working 5 days a week or 6 days a week. That's long and gone. I did that when I was younger. Now I want to work smart. I want my money to work for me, and basically I want to make enough money where it counts. If I could make $5,000 in a week, then awesome. If I could make $2,000 in a week, that's still awesome, because that's $8,000 a month. So you have to figure out for your situation what it is that you would like to do, because financial security, that's a thing of the past if you only have one income. So if you have a family and you're really trying to grow your family, let your kids see that you have businesses. Let them see that you own. Why you think so many movie stars' kids, a lot of the kids, they get into movies, they get into acting, they get into singing, is because they see their parents do these things. So if you create an atmosphere where you see that your kids can see that you're running a business and you're growing and you're touching people's lives, they gonna want to be inspired to do something along those lines. Why not give them an opportunity to see you grow, so they would want to grow and they would want to help others, so they would ever walk into their destiny? Hey, my name is Dave. You're listening to The Last Podcast. If you want to reach out, talk with me, do so. Just email me at thelastpodcast443@gmail.com and I'll get right back to you. Well, I really appreciate you guys listening. I hope that this benefited you one way. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope your day and week and month and year is prosperous as ever. So thanks again. Until tomorrow, I'll see you soon.